G'day friends, and welcome to our Across the Waves, where Robbie and I are once again going to share a project, well, a Christmas card with you. I'm just trying to fix this up so that I'll make sure that we're all nice and straight and in camera. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so throughout the month of June, we're sharing Christmas cards created with the lovely Enchanting Christmas collection. So that's the patterns collection, and then we've also got the basics collection. Okay, and today I think we'll be playing with the basics, and we may know the basics. And once again, I'm creating my cards with scraps that I have left over from other projects. Now, you might think it's a little bit early for Christmas, but we're doing this for a reason. And in July, we're having a super Saturday. And Christmas in July, super Saturday. Now, if you click on the link below in the description, you will find all the details for the event. There are two options. One is everything that I'm going to be using today included in your kit. Or option 2 is a PDF tutorial. Now, there is an exclusive Facebook page as well as lots of other things happening on the day. Okay, and these are the papers that we will be using on the day. We've tried to pick papers that will suit everyone, and you could also use them for different occasions if you don't want to do Christmas cards. Okay. So if you live in the States, head over to Robbie's blog, and you live in Australia, just click on the link below. Well, even if you live in the States, click on the link below and there's a link to Robbie's blog. Okay, so we're going to be using the embossed die cuts as well as the Christmas sentiment sheets, and mainly this one here. Okay, so, and it's going to be, well, I say that each time, it's going to be quick and easy, and then it turns into bigger than Ben-Hur. So I've pre-cut all my little bits and pieces. Now, I will be honest and say that this card started out with this piece of paper, that piece of paper, only because that was the, I didn't even have to cut it actually. That's what was left over from another project. So I thought we'll use that. So what we're going to do is, I've got a piece, another scrap piece of paper, but we're going to use this side. So we will add glue. Oops, that come out a bit fast, didn't it? We're going to add glue on the right side of our strip, and we're actually going to put it underneath this piece of paper here. Whoops, I'm not doing a good job here. So that it is nice and even, top and bottom, and along the side. Okay, and that should be, oh, what am I doing? Just not gluing. It's really cold here this morning. Right, let's see if that's right. just doesn't want to glue for some reason. So I'm just going to grab my bone folder. That looks straight for a start. See, now I did say this was going to be an easy card, but again it's turned in bigger than better. I'm just going to rub along here with my bone folder just to see if I can stick this down, eh? This has got a little bit of a, that might be better, a gloss to the finish, which makes it really pretty. Okay, that looks okay. We're going to bring in a piece of white, and we're just going to stick that here like that. Now I know I usually have layers, but in this instance I'm going to leave it like that. And we'll just add a little bit of glue all the way over. Flip it over. And making sure it's nice and straight all around the edges. And top and bottom. And mine's not straight as yet. And just stick that down, eh? I'm just going to grab my bone folder again and just help it to adhere and spread that glue, eh? There you go. That should be okay. Then I've got a piece of purple pansy, and we're going to adhere this layer to that purple. Another colour that would go with these is the Stampin' Up! Colours, which is Gorgeous Stray. I think another colour is Highland Heather and Pretty in Pink. Okay, then we'll bring in our base card. And just go down that scored line, burnish down that scored line, and we're just going to pop this on here, just like that. Okay. Again, we'll come in with our glue. If you don't have glue, use your tape, whatever you like the best. And making sure it's nice and straight and even around all your edges. Adhere that down. Okay, so that's done. Then I've got a die cut from the embossed die cuts, and it's a little reindeer, and I thought we might just put that there. And then I've got a sentiment from our sentiment sheets. And I'm just going to get a black marker and our scissors, and we might use Christmas blessings, eh? Just something a little bit different. And I'm just going to grab my Copic marker or permanent black marker and I'm just going to go around the edges to hide that bit of white. Okay, and I think we'll put that about there. And we're going to pop both these up, eh? Now, I've only got the small dimensionals. For some reason, I can't find my tape. I've had a big clean up, and of course, once you start moving stuff around and putting them into new spots, it takes a while to find things again. Now, as well as doing these videos each Sunday, we're also sending out our newsletter, which will have additional ideas and inspiration using this collection. It's not the same as what we've been sharing in this in these videos, and it won't be the same as what we'll be doing in our Super Sad Day. So you're getting lots of ideas and inspiration on using this collection. So we'll just put that there like that. And we're going to pop this up too, eh? And I'm going to cheat a bit, and we'll use the side of our dimensionals. Now, I will also have all the details on this card on my blog, which is in the description below as well. The link, that is, not the blog. Okay, so making sure our card is nice and straight, we're just going to put that smack bang there like that, eh? And to finish our card off, I want to add a bit of bling, but again, I can't find the bling that I want to add, so we'll leave that go for the moment. But the final card will be on my blog too, if you want to look at that. I will do the inside as well. I've got strips that we can use for the inside, so we'll finish that off as well. Okie dokie, so be sure to click on the link below to check out all the details on this card on my blog, and there'll be a link to Robbie's blog, and there's also all the details in the description below and on my blog for our Christmas in July Super Sad Day. Okay, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your day, eh? See ya. All right.